and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow, coming back at you with a new video. So today I'm doing a video on Scorpio risings. Yes, so this is one of my most viewed videos out of all of YouTube, is the one on Scorpio rising. So I thought I'd do another one to do a little bit of talking about Scorpio risings. So one of my favorite things about Scorpio risings are their eyes. They have these really dark, intense eyes, and you'll notice they'll have a rim around the edge of their eyes that is black. That makes it even more intense. They don't all have to have brown eyes, but if they have blue eyes, sometimes they tend to be on the darker side, darker blue, or if they're green, darker green. That's just one thing I've noticed from Scorpio risings. They have this level of hotness to them that's more of a tortured soul type of deal. Think Evan Peters from American Horror Story. They have this type of energy to them. I love Scorpio risings because they're so deep, they're so intense, and their intensity is around everywhere they are. They have a very dark aura to them when they walk in a room. And I like Scorpio risings because they can look at you, and in a snapshot they can absorb your energy, or they can feel really what's going on with your energy. When they're looking to you, they're looking past you, they're looking within you, and they can do this within minutes of meeting you. And they kind of feel it's odd when someone doesn't do that themselves. They're wondering, wow, why can't you just see into people like I can? It's so easy for me. This comes simply for me. A lot of Scorpio risings are empaths because of how they grew up. They grew up probably in a very dark household, maybe abusive household, or maybe they moved a lot when they were younger. Maybe they have some trauma, maybe their parents are divorced. But a lot of Scorpio risings do come from backgrounds that are very intense. I do notice that. So let's see what else I wanted to say. Scorpio risings are ruled by Pluto and Mars. Mars is the planet of aggression, I am, independence, that masculine drive. And Pluto is the planet of transformation, death, everything taboo, everything occult, darkness, transformation. So Scorpio risings go through their life always transforming. They are not the same person they were yesterday. They're not the same person they were a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago. They are constantly changing. If you notice with the Scorpio rising, they usually lose everything really rather quickly, and then they gain everything rather quickly too. You can find Scorpio risings that are homeless, that don't have a car, that don't have friends or family, and then they suddenly have a new group of friends, they suddenly have a new house, they have a new car. And that's just because Scorpio risings are ruled by Pluto, which is transformation. And you'll notice that because I'm a Scorpio rising, and I noticed that in my own life. At one point I didn't have a car, a place to live, I didn't have a lot of friends, and then over time, within a month, I had a place to live, I had a car, I had a phone, I had new friends, I was closer to my family, because I'm ruled by that transformation. I'm ruled by the transformation that comes all around to us. So another thing about Scorpio risings are they are a water sign. So because they're water, they're highly empathic. They can feel everyone's energy all around them, and they feel their own feelings very intensely. It doesn't matter if you're an air sign, it doesn't matter if you're a fire sign, it doesn't matter, if you're a Gemini and you're not supposed to have feelings, or an Aquarius and you're not supposed to have feelings. Just strictly because you have that Scorpio in your rising sign, knowing that you're gonna have feelings very intensely. And it's not even your fault, it's just because you have the rising sign. So the rising sign rules your appearance, it rules how you go about life. It's the map that you look around your life in that, and your sun sign is how you go about that map. So I'm an Aquarius sun, so I'm very supposed to be, I don't have any feelings, I'm just wishy-washy, I just run around and do whatever I want. But the Scorpio rising, I feel intensely, and I'm very sensitive to my environment. I'm very sensitive to people around me. So that's one thing about Scorpio risings. I've also noticed there's a lot of great actors that have Scorpio rising. There's a lot of great politicians that have Scorpio rising. Really, honestly, Scorpio risings, they can be in entertainment, they can be politicians, they can be motivational speakers, they can be artists, they can be anything they really want, because they're one of the strongest signs. Because they are a fixed sign, they go through a lot of bullshit, they go through a lot of pain, they go through a lot of intense trauma, a lot of transformation, and they don't even ask for it. It just happens. And because it just happens and it's forced upon them, they have to grow up fast. They have to kind of figure their shit out quicker than other signs, and they're given a karmic lifestyle where they have to deal with karma, maybe generational trauma, maybe karma from their old self, maybe when they lived on earth before they reincarnated here. They got to figure that karma out really rather quickly. So Scorpio risings are one of the most hardworking signs. They kind of take on an independent look towards their life. They tell themselves, no one else is going to do this for me, so I have to do it. If I want to be great, I have to motivate myself. If I want to make that own business, I've got to get up and do it. If I want to be a great actress or a great actor, then I've got to go take acting classes, then I've got to go apply for the jobs. And that's one thing I really love about Scorpio risings, is they kind of get up and they push themselves, because there's that Mars there. That Mars planet that really pushes themselves to, you can do it, you can do it, you have your dreams, push yourself, I am independent, pushing, masculine energy, assertiveness. And then that Pluto, transformation. Let's go change society on a collective level. Let's go change yourself on a collective level. So this is a really good combination, because you change yourself on a collective level, and then you push yourself with the I am, that Aries, Mars energy. So Scorpio risings, they can do any career that of their choosing, as long as they push themselves to do that. One of my other things that I like about Scorpio rising is, I lost my train of thought there for a second, guys. They are really very sweet. They're very kind. Even though they have a dark aura, even though they look really mythical and they're like, there's darkness all around them, they have that bad boy, bad girl kind of vibe. They really are sweethearts to people around them, their friends, their family, their loved ones. They want to make sure everyone's okay. They can feel when something's off, because they're empaths. They can feel when something's not right, and they'll do their own job, and they'll figure out how to fix it. And they'll ask you, are you okay? I can sense something is going on. I want to help you. What can we do to work towards this? They're very empathic. And you'll feel that from a Scorpio rising. If they like you, if they let you in their little bubble, if they let you in with their guard down, they will take care of you. They will go out of their way to make sure that you're emotionally comfortable, that you're emotionally fulfilled, that you're emotionally satisfied. So I feel that, guys. So that's what I have on Scorpio risings. Those are some of my favorite things, some key points I have. If you want a part 2 of this video, please let me know, and I'll make a part 2, probably more universal for everyone. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, night, lucky Tuesday, what have you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.